Hello and welcome back to 25 Days of Tekkit. We're going back to the moon. We've got our diamond pick that somehow is outside of the actual rocket ship. We're doing it right now. Going to the moon. Hopefully I didn't forget anything crucial for our moon journey. It'll be to pick up a bunch of resources on the moon, hopefully. We'll see what sort of crazy things we get on the moon. We've got basically full fuel. Look at this, 97%. Declining, of course, because we're using fuel to get into the moon. Look at, we got all of this fuel. Because I accidentally made way too much oil. I don't remember how many pieces of coal I put into that thing, but more than we needed. And now we're have a huge excess of fuel. Yeah, I mean, I have a tank full of fuel, actually 2 tanks really. I have this thing full of fuel. I have those 3 liquid canisters full of fuel. I have the actual pump full of fuel. So we're good for fuel for a long time, considering it doesn't take that much fuel to get to the moon. I mean, look, it's about 20% fuel. Not bad. Alright, back to the moon. Air canisters. We want to slow this entry velocity way the heck down. Is that the moon? That tiny little dot right there? Is that what we're aiming for? Well, is that actually the moon right there? That tiny little gray dot? I think it might be. Or the moon is not loading. We don't want to be on top of our other one, so we're gonna try to fly this guy over this way. So, alright, how do I angle this thing back up straight? I don't know if it has to be straight for landing or not. But just to make sure we don't explode. Look at it, we made it. Oh look, I can actually get off of it this time. Alright, we're gonna grab all this stuff and whoa. And my camera's going to freak out, and so here's our other lander, which means we want to go this way. The sun is high. Hopefully no monsters will start spawning again, like last time. I don't know if our midnight launch probably was a cause for that. It's not a big deal. We're gonna dump a bunch of the stuff that we don't need into here. We're gonna get back on to this. From now on, it's going to be our launch area because it's the safest place to launch from. Put the fuel loader down, our engine. Put the rocket down. Store the rest of these in here because last time a creeper blew those up, and we don't want that to happen again, because if that does, we'll have a little bit of an issue. We're gonna hope that that's enough to get us back. I have no clue if it actually is, but I noticed this crater thing here last time when we launched. There's a chest down there, and actually not too crazy about. Oh, there goes our whatever that thing was. Tin. We don't want tin. More tin. Where are we? What have we just found? Oh, Yeah, here we go. Raw meteoric iron. That's the stuff we're after. I think a couple skeletons are going to be able to take me down. Here, we got this in the bag. You can actually hit this guy, that is. I don't know what this thing is, but interesting nonetheless. We might run out of our sword though. Here's some normal iron. We got the more raw meteoric iron. Interesting stuff nonetheless. We don't want this guy blowing up, preferably. Oh, these are cool. We preferably want to leave this place intact, and they're gonna blow up. It's nice to have these speed legs. Okay, nothing can take us down. We're too pro for this. I want the skeleton to shoot him, and that did not work. Oh geez, they got out of this cobweb. Or look at this. We're too pro for these guys. More raw meteor iron. Ooh, and a water bucket. I mean, we don't need to really worry too much about water. But can we take this stuff? No, we cannot. Alright, it's good to know. We've got these crazy looking treasure chests everywhere, and it looks like it's turned to nighttime again. Another skeleton spawned. I mean, the thing is, my armor does not degrade, so I can just run up to them and whack them as many times as I want. Another thing that I did recently was increase the jump boost on my legs. I added that part on. So the already crazy jump that I can do on the moon is now even further amplified. I don't think we'll be able to jump out of this hole here. I mean, it's probably a good bet that we will need to somehow dig our way out of this hole. Oh, no, never mind. I lied. Well, lied is probably the wrong word to use there, but here's a dimensional door. We don't care about those. Oh, I should put a waypoint. Waypoint down so we know what we're doing. And in case we somehow manage to die, I would like to dump off the stuff that matters, which isn't much of this stuff. Alright. Fix that problem. And, I guess we're looking for more things like that. Like down there in those crazy places that haven't spawned yet. Or I guess they've spawned, they just haven't rendered. According to my mini-map, there's nothing to be seen there. Looks like this is where we went down. I'm only saying that because I noticed the feet print. Alright. So we got copper ore from the moon. Not the most fabulous find ever, but... Oh, Hey, look, there's a guy. Definitely shoot faster with the two bows, but doesn't matter because I've got a sword. Oh geez, there's creepers now all of a sudden. I don't know if these guys were here before. So please do not blow that up. We're here for science. Ah, it's just more tin. I'm trying to find another another crater that goes way down. Like that other one did. We might never find another one like that on the moon. And I forgot to place down that waypoint like I said I was going to. Let's just go down. I mean, I would try to light the place up. If we actually... Ooh, here we go, we found one. We just need to figure out how to get into it now. Thank you. I mean, I'm going to regen the health. It's not going to kill me. If it killed me, I would be very sad. And actually quite surprised. Just kind of hoping he would blow me away into this thing. But it does not look like... It's gotta be... Oh. What is this? What is this? Cheese curd. We found cheese. It's confirmed the moon is made of cheese. And HP Industries is not the one who figured it out. It was in fact Alpha Inc. who has determined that the moon is indeed made of cheese. Does not seem to be a good way to get into this thing. Oh, hey, look, there's a monster spawner. Not anymore. I was going to say, are there monster spawners in all of these then? Seems to be the case. Whoosh. I love that we can just jump up like that. We don't even need to care about like gravity and stuff like that. Ah, here it is. What's that? This must be the one where we can get in. Of course, we need to get into the top of it. Which does not seem that we can get into this way. Not a problem. Just forge our own path up to it. Or maybe this is not the one that we can get into. Does not look to be the case. Maybe there's another path that it has. This is going to be the whole episode, is us trying to figure out how to get into these things. I did have another path this way. It's only a slight problem if we, start running out of air. Whoosh. Whoosh. I see it. I see the opening now. Alright, now over to here. Okay. The thing is, I am very experienced in Vex fighting, so these little tiny dungeons mean nothing to me. Especially since I broke their spawners already. Look at that. Use their web against them. I don't know if that actually also hurts my sword. It probably does. Oh, shoot. This guy looks insane. Whatever he's doing, he's able to like fling me all over the place and have some evil sort of laugh. I mean, I don't see why he keeps grabbing onto me. It's doing more damage to him to keep doing that. In fact, we're going to kill him because he keeps doing this. Oh, jeez. He actually got us into the lava. Why is he not? Oh, there we go. Look, we got a treasure chest key. Tier 1 dungeon key. Look at that. That guy was supposed to be hard or something? So. Da 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 da! Tier 1 rocket coming soon. We didn't even need this thing. Can't even use it. We're gonna grab the glowstone. So we just got something that we can't even use. So that's great. We killed some crazy looking boss guy. Can we take the key back? I wonder if I can just take the test. Not seem to be the case. Nope, we'll leave it. We're not even gonna bother with them if they're alone. This one got us none of the iron that we were after. We'll have to find another one. This is our escape place. Oh, I found it. I jumped so high I went into the I did not mean to do that. Shoot me up high again, there we go. Yeah, that guy was pretty crazy. But nevertheless, not a match for a trained warrior like myself. Here's our rocket. We can go see if we've got anything in here. It's ready to go. Sure that it's got a very decent amount of fuel. Oh, no, 0 fuel, because I forgot to tell it to load fuel. So now we will have fuel. Z is not what I meant to press. C? No. C is not the right one either. This is it. I'll call this one rocket. And yeah, red works. There we go. Now we'll know how to get back. Actually, let's dump some more of our things off. Like, I don't know. We don't need these liquid canisters. And we honestly don't need a light oxygen tank either. We don't need this. Well, it's coming soon, so we can't even use it. We have 32 levels. So that means that when we get back to Earth, I'll be able to repair Fire Stinger. I think the map's a little zoomed out more than it normally was, because I feel like I can see a lot more. I could be wrong. Be very wrong. But, yeah. There's something inside of there, but again, I think the places that we're after have, like, select ways to get into them, and I don't know why there's a random wooden road right there. We do have a bow. We can shoot the crazy boss dude when our sword breaks. Because the sword is going to break. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't take damage from that. Oh, these guys are gonna shoot. Jeez, how much health do these guys have? That is a lot of health. The spider is just kind of blocking my view here. And we've used like a third of our arrows already. We just got more. Look at that. More arrows. You think you can jump over my head like that, huh? I think this is some sort of game. Who can jump over whose head? I mean, I feel like these moon zombies are a little stronger than our old homeschool zombies. And to top it off, my sword is almost dead. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Ah ha ha ha! Ah ha! Thanks for throwing me up here. My sword was almost broken anyway, buddy. My arrows seem to be doing a pretty hefty amount of damage to your health. You know, isn't this hilarious, guy? I mean, this is definitely the most fun I've had on the moon. Is fighting you. Blow up now? Huh? Huh? Yay, let's dance. Whee! Whee! Oh, you died, buddy. What happened? I mean, we were having so much fun. Yeah, but now we're definitely gonna have to. Oh, jeez. What happened to the key? Oh, no. That is not good. Am I not seeing the key, or did it go into the lava? I definitely saw the key over here. Well, I think that key burned in the lava. If we leave and come back in, Yeah, I didn't think that would work either. Oh, here it is. It is just very hard to see this thing. Oh, well, what a great find. Another air tank that we do not need whatsoever. But I mean, glowstone's always nice. Look at that piece. It's all up there alone by itself. Well, let's head out of here. Just completely ignore all the monsters. Because honestly, I don't care to fight them. I mean like that. They want to fight, I just don't care. Alright. Is this our way out? Yep. Didn't quite make that one. Didn't make it again somehow. There we go. And this happens pretty frequently, I must say, where it looks like a chunk error, but I'm pretty sure at the same time that those blocks just aren't there. Just want to check up the last few places. I'm pretty sure in order to get the rest of the meteoric iron, we'd have to actually find meteors. I'm not sure if like a single meteor has even touched the overworld. Pretty sure they haven't. I could be wrong with that. Still very much daytime. But we're gonna leave now. We've had enough fun on the moon for today. And I can show you guys how much work I've accomplished over at, oh, this is it. This is a meteor right here. Do we pick this meteor? Looks like it. We get one piece of iron. Jeez. What a waste. I'll show you guys. Oh, this is another little village? There's little villages all over the place on this moon. We might have actually been to this one already. Yeah, we have. These guys... Oh, there's another meteor. So, the meteors, I guess, are apparently on the moon, not on the overworld. And, I mean, we do need as much of this stuff as we can get. And there's no other place to get it but here. Alright. Let's head back to the rocket. Switch our air tank out. I know the other one's not empty yet, but no point in chancing it. I mean, we have plenty though. I don't know if just having one air tank on would go twice as fast as having two, or if it takes from both equally at the same time. Like if just doing one at a time would be more beneficial than doing two at a time. If you can follow that logic. Alright, well, made it back to the rocket. Hopefully it's actually fueled this time. Let's go grab our findings. Actually, let's leave two of these here. We'll leave those there. We don't need string or dirt, stone, or dirt, and moon, turf, and dirt, and stone. Alright, here we go. Let's see how much fuel do we have. Only 40%. That's not very good. But that should essentially be enough to get us up. I would hope so. Let's do it. We're launching. I think it would tell me if I didn't have enough fuel to make it out. But it might not tell me. It might just want me to die in a horrible, tragic death of destruction. Here we go, we're launching. We're doing this. I mean, it only took 20 to get off the overworld, so it shouldn't take as much to get off of here, but I could be wrong. We've got a bunch of air tanks that we will never need to use because we have more than enough on our large ones. But it never hurts to have too much of something in this game. Now watch as our engines just cut and then we fall back down to the moon and blow up in a tragic death. I could see it happening. And if it would happen to anybody, it would happen to me. Alright. Anytime now, we'll cut to the screen. Takes forever. And I'll probably just, maybe not. I don't know. Forget everything I just tried to say there and didn't really actually say. We could go to the AIAS Space Center, but there's no need to do that. And there's our chest, and oh great, we're gonna be in the freaking trees. Where's our other package? There it is. I'm gonna go splosh in the water. Look at that, splosh. Actually, it's going to go splosh on top of the water somehow. Don't ask me how it just did that, but alright. Let's get out of this place. Ooh, little baby ocelots. Maybe we do fly as fast here. It's just very slow flying all of a sudden. I don't know if maybe adding on the cooling system and everything that I did decreased my flying. Probably did. Probably increased my weight. So since we don't fly very often, I might increase my plating too. So we can take off this now. And those. Oh. That could be bad. Being right next to our launch bay. I'm gonna put a piece in, and then it can reload the fuel, which we got another fuel tank. Can we dump these fuel tanks in here? Yes, we can. Look at that, we can get all of our fuel. We'll just leave that one there. I assume it will eventually at some point diminish. Back to the shed, and then I can show you what work we've accomplished. We'll sleep at night. This is going to be a very long episode. I might cut off parts of me jumping around the moon, looking for the dungeons. Probably will. Nobody wants to watch that. Alright, let's take a look at this. We now have a ceiling over almost all of this part. We've got the walls fully built around the center. Working around it around the sides. Still trying to get that enchanted. And yeah, so with the 4 days remaining of these episodes, we will attempt to finish building the place and work on the Death Star some more. So yeah, that would be, I'll show you guys next time. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of 25 Days of Tekkit. And happy holidays. Hope you're all having a wonderful season. And I'll see you around for the next one.